was at the forefront of the new wave and punk movements of the late 70s, has been making great music ever since. Later tonight, she'll be performing with her band Blondie. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Deborah Harry. Where do I put that?
I don't know.
Hi.
That's very nice.
So great. They love you. This is a new album, first one since '99, and you've been touring already.
Oh, yeah, we've been on the road since last July, July.
You were in Europe for a while.
We were in Europe, Australia, Japan, New Zealand.
Right, and I heard that the crowds were out of control. Great, right?
They were out of control.
Yeah.
So were we.
Yeah. So how do you guys decide when you're gonna have a new album? You just write a bunch of songs in the last 4 years, or what?
Yeah, I guess we sort of, have a contract and, they say, okay, now.
Yeah.
And then we go, oh my God.
Yeah.
And we go and we try to do it.
Is it a lot of pressure to write those or what?
No, it's fun. We like that.
What's the mood that sets you to write a song? What do you do? Watch a ball game? What do you do?
No, I know what you do.
Yeah.
I like to go to the beach.
You go to the beach?
I go to the beach.
Yeah. And it's cathartic, and then the waves are there. Then
it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, that pounding surf.
Yeah. And does it matter which coast? Is it east or west?
No, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But I like surf. I don't like that just sort of calm.
Yeah.
Little waves. I like big waves.
Well, you got to go to the Bonsai Pipeline down in Hawaii. That's where you'd write some really kick-ass songs if you want. Now, did I tell you when you were here before, it was a few years ago, that I love your voice. And the reviews, by the way, on the new album, The Curse of Blondie, it's early in 2004, but count The Curse of Blondie as one of the year's 10 best albums. That's the New York Times. And then, from the Detroit News, Deborah Harry's voice is amazing and sounds just as good in 2004 as it did in 1984.
Wasn't 1984 like it was supposed to be the year when things got really scary?
Were they?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
In that novel, 1984.
Oh, yes, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, yeah.
But I wanted to congratulate you.
Yeah?
Yes.
About? Go ahead. We'll talk about me for a while.
Your 5 years.
5 years. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This looks good, right? So, the last time you were here, I was talking about how much I like your voice, and do you remember what I said to you? About where I saw it one time when I said, oh, that's so sweet. Do you remember what I said?
No.
Oh, that's okay. Years ago, you sang Rainbow Connection on The Muppet Show.
Oh, The Muppet Show, right.
And that's such a wonderful song to begin with. But you do something sometimes with your voice where you do a little affectation, which I love. I don't know if it's an affect. I just say that, but it's like, Rainbow Connection, right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't quite like that. It was cool.
I thought I was trying to do Al Jolson or something. I don't know.
No.
I just went crazy for the moment.
No, but do you get a lot of compliments on your voice or what?
People that like Al Jolson.
No, come on. It's a cool voice. It's just like there's a part of Sunday Girl that I really love when you kind of go off at the end, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Say yes.
Yes.
Because you do it, I heard rehearsal, and you did a little bit in Dreamin', you know? You do something really cool with your voice.
Oh, thank you.
No, you don't care. Okay.
I just go off.
Do you remember the first time you heard your song on a radio? Because that's when you know as an artist that you're really popular. Do you remember the first time?
I don't know if I remember the really first time, but I remember one time that really stood out. And I was walking across 21st Street with Chris. And
Tell you who Chris is.
Chris Stein, the guitar player,
the
in
guy,
Blondie.
Yeah,
and my
bad attitude. Yeah, it was funny. He wrote Sunday Girl, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
He wrote Sunday Girl.
Yeah.
I did know that.
Yeah. So you're
and
walking?
a car went speeding past, and the song came, you know, floating out, you know, loud,
Yeah.
you know, car music. And I said, God, that sounds really good. Chris said, well, it's Rip Her to Shreds, dummy.
So he's always talked like that, yeah. So he said it's Rip It to Shreds, and that's your guys' song. And then
Yeah.
what'd you feel when you heard?
Well, I was really impressed.
Yeah, that he had good hearing, or that they were playing in the car. Tell me about the rap album. You were the first rock star to put rap on an album with Rapture.
Yeah.
What was the? Was that an easy decision, or?
Oh yeah, we liked it a lot. We used
Yeah.
to you know, go up to the gigs up in the Bronx and see all the kids doing their
Thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
And then what was the response when that thing hit, Rapture?
I think it was a real curiosity. I think it was probably, you know, they used to have those songs that were sort of like chewing gum on your bedpost and those weird songs. What did they call those? Gimmicky songs, you know?
Lame?
Novelty
songs.
right?
Yeah.
They used to have novelty songs, and I think that at first, you know, people really thought it was a novelty thing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, bam.
Yeah.
You know, it just, it took off. But we knew that, I mean, there was a lot of underground recordings. There was, you know, there were all these little labels in Brooklyn and Jersey and, you know, the
Yeah.
Bronx.
Yeah. And then what are you guys going to sing off the new album tonight?
We're going to do Good Boys.
Good Boy. Good Boy. Inspired. We don't. I think this is probably a secret, but it was inspired by when you met me a few years ago. Good Boy, right? And then you guys are going to come back later at some point and do Dreamin'. Now, is that a big request all the time, Dreamin'? Everyone loves that song? Because I love it.
It's sort of like our little anthem in a way.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it's sort of such an odd little song. But it's so pretty, you know.
Yeah.
It really, it goes over.
You know, I watched you in rehearsal, and your eyes still sparkle when you sing. Yeah. Well done.
It's so nice.
The new album is called The Curse of Blondie. It's in stores now, and she'll be right back and sing with Blondie. Deborah Harry, everybody!
Still to come on your Late Late Show, a performance by Blondie.
Our next guests were the first group from the New Wave movement to achieve massive commercial success. 30 years and tens of millions CDs later, they've released their latest CD, The Curse of Blondie. They're here tonight performing Good Boys. This is Blondie.
I see you far away. with disgrace, shaking your feathers all over the place. You want the place